Yo, what's up? Yeah, we're back. I know, I haven't posted in like a month. But hey. What does it matter, right? We're back playing Black Myth Wukong, right? And so, you know, we come down here, because in the last video, homeboy, pig dude, was here, captured by the spider girls, right? So we're down here, trying to find him, get him back. And when I walked down here, this was obviously boss fight area. So I was like, well, dang, I gotta fight homeboy, right?
What on earth?
And as you can see on screen, that's a boss fight text. So I was right. Yeah. And you know, he got mind controlled or whatever. Yeah, they casted spell on him. So, yeah, it does suck. So, we gotta fight him. Right? I don't think I've ever started off with a boss fight. Can't remember if I did or didn't. But yeah. So, you know, we fight him. I instantly hit immobilize because, you know, goated spell. So yeah. I don't know what I do here exactly. Editing wise, I know what I do here. You know, gameplay wise, because I beat him. Right. I just can't, I can't remember though. Like, and by what I mean I can't remember is I can't remember if I, like, can't remember if I touched someone maybe in. But honestly, this boss fight was not that hard. You know. Sorry, I'm thinking. You know, this boss fight wasn't that hard. I did it first try. I bet if I actually cared, you know, I bet I could take like as little damage as possible. But, you know, I really have nothing else to commentate over, except that it was for an easy boss fight. Alright. Yeah, no. Just an easy boss fight overall. Yeah. Sorry, I have nothing to commentate over, so I'm just saying, So, after we beat him, right, I'm thinking, yeah, dude, we got him back. But instead, right, you know, instead, he decides to go ahead, turn into some mist and run away. And honestly, I did think we saved him. I did. Oh, sorry, red mist, black smoke. But yeah. So now we have to go find him. I skipped a lot of this section, and editing wise, because there were just so many enemies and stuff. Yeah, I did find him again, right? But he just plowed through this this place, right? Because I found him, he turned into like a giant pig warthog thing, whatever, and just boom, or he stayed as mist, I can't remember. And so we had to go through here. Now this is different, okay? Because, oh, sorry. As you can see, obvious boss fight stage here. So I'm thinking, well, who are we gonna fight this time? Please don't tell me we're gonna fight the same dude, alright? Sadly, I was right. We have to fight the same dude, okay? Homeboy, pig dude. So, you know, I get here, and honestly, Yeah, no, I don't know.
Filthy monkey! Aren't you dead already?
Sorry, I've been putting this voiceover session off for a while. But yeah, we finally get back to him. This time, he's like 800 feet taller than last time, so that's cool.
I am staying here.
Also, if you see the area we're fighting in this like, we're fighting in this mud, right? And little did I know, okay, but the mud actually slowed me down. Okay, so while I was fighting him, oh, yeah, I haven't done any commentary on this. Whatever. The boss fight was after I learned his moves. It was really easy. So just learn what his moves are. Use your spells wisely, because like most of the bosses, if you use them at a wrong time, they can just break the spell instantly. But yeah. Learn his moves. Use your spells and your sword resourcefully, and make sure to, because the mud will slow you down, so it'll feel like your inputs are delayed heavily. So trust me on that. But finally, we got him back. Yay! Right? Yay! And so, we get we get. My God, my words are not wording today. We get the mirror, right? Yay, we got the mirror. Okay, it shows him what he used to look like, So that was cool, I guess. But apart from that, right? Yeah, he throws it on the room because he's like mad or something. I don't know. Okay. He's like mad or something. And then we get the little needle that they stuck him with back. So, yay. We got our boy back, right? But they decided to, yoink him away from us, so that wasn't cool. But yeah. So they yoinked boy away from us. So now, instead of saving him because he's under a spell, or mind control or whatnot, we gotta go save him because they, captured him. And I'm looking down because I thought I had to, like, pick it up physically, but it just, appeared. And hey, guess what? Another boss fight. Yeah. Honestly, there wasn't much to find and see. So,
Aren't we here now? Don't you remember?
he's currently hanging upside down, as you can see, and in a spider web, talking to her name's the Violet Spider, which kind of weird. She's wearing red. But yeah, old Mama Spider,
That's not all on us. The culprit is that centipede. All would have lived if he didn't weigh my master's flesh over your
I don't know
life.
why I said oh.
Yes, he was blinded by God.
They're just talking, right? I kind of forgot what they were talking about.
He even offered that thing to sustain my life.
Long story short,
Otherwise,
I
I'd never
think if you
lived to
watch
see
the last video,
Is that true?
what she wants to do is like,
It's in your hands.
she's gonna eat him.
Even now, in
So,
your heart, the monkey
yeah.
still comes first.
The monkey? Nah, for me.
Oh yeah, she's also a
beauty
little bit
always
jealous
comes
that,
first.
I come first. But I mean, I'm the Destiny one. I gotta save Wukong or something. I forgot exactly
Once I'm
what
satisfied, I might
thing
lift
was.
my finger.
Because, like, I forgot if we're saving Wukong or, like, bringing him back from the dead or whatever.
Can't you see your
I think we're
old
saving him
face?
because
Still obsessed with all this
he's like
lovey-dovey crap
9
at
times
this
immortal.
age.
So
Ridiculous.
yeah. But good news though.
Day trapped in this hollow.
Right.
I
This
missed
is
and
the
dreamed, waiting for the day.
4th
to
chapter.
eat you right after we
And
made
if we look at our relics
I
in the
can
game,
heal.
there's only 5 relics you can
Could have
collect,
saved me from
so
your stupid ceremony
yay!
and vows.
Right, also,
What a
since I was playing this on the PS5, it would track my,
appetite is
my
lost. Not just for
progression through the campaign, the story.
you, but also
So, and when we were here, I was at like 60%. So that was fun. Long ass cutscene, not gonna lie. Long ass cutscene.
Hideous spider who fathered such a thing.
So,
your fate today has
while we
nothing
still
to
wait
do
for this
with
cutscene to be
me.
over, how have you guys
I
been?
had my mercy misplaced, that's all.
Hey, I finally decided to show
So
up.
long, I almost died.
So yeah,
Go,
Go
call your
quick, this
sisters.
hag, and get me down.
so now we gotta fight Miss Spider Lady. Okay.
Monkeys, the bane of
And me
my
personally,
life.
because, you know, she's been like
Why
the,
do you always have to
we
ruin
fought
my plans?
one of her daughters was a spider.
In what
And
way am
you
I
know,
any less than
I'm thinking this is
monkeys?
the final boss. I'm like, yay! Right.
This monkey that you love.
See right there, Violet Spider. Which kind of weird, she's wearing red. So you could call it a crimson spider. But yeah, then she turns into that thing. You know. And for the first run, you know, I knew this was gonna be horrible, so I just messed around, wasted all my resources right away to see what her movesets were. So as you see here, and sadly, right, sadly, I got really close to beating her first try. Okay, really close, which is sad. Because if I like actually tried instead of just wasting all my resources and just seeing where her moves were, I could have probably won. Yeah. Oh, did I can't remember. I think I got her half health. So like, you know, if I didn't, yeah, see, I died. If I didn't waste all my resources and stuff, I might actually won. But yeah. I came back. I think I beat her like a 3rd or 4th try. So it wasn't really that. Then again, that's how most of these bosses are. You know, when you learn them, or when you learn their moves, and or when you just learn a good strategy to take them down, you know, they're pretty easy to beat. Unless it's the final boss. Them John's hard, bro. Hard. But yeah. Big health chunk I took away, you know. I don't got much mana, you know, I got enough for one more cloud step. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff in my gourd. And yeah. And also, during this chapter, I learned a lot more to, you know, try and do more perfect dodges. So, as you can see though, I fucking suck. Right? Absolutely horrendous. But boom, I had a cloud step. Yeah, I couldn't really tell you what this section was. You know, where we were in like this like trance thing. I couldn't tell you, but yeah. But then, boom, we beated her. Right, the Yogwai Queen, Violet Spider. So yeah, and I thought she was gonna keel over and die, you know. But then she decides to, you know, go up there. And I'm like, well, damn.
Go after her.
If that's how it is, then you know,
Go. I can
the
take
final
care of
boss
myself.
is that she's not her. That's not the final boss. Then she sends this after me, right? And so, you know, I gotta run. Okay. I look back, bad idea. millions, just probably hundreds of millions of spiders chasing me down. Then they're coming from the sides, and I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna get jumped, bro. You can see them coming in front of me. Okay, you know how bad that is? That's bad. You can see them. They're reaching. They're gaining on me. So as a precaution, I use that. They're still gonna get me, right? But then we fall, and I'm like, well, dang. But then we get saved. And the only person I could think of is the one spider lady that was helping us before, in the last video. But I can't be sure that's her, because as we look, right, it's a big green old spider person. So that also makes me think it's the sister we fought in the beginning. But I don't know. Then after a long and treacherous journey, I got to this point. So, yeah. I was kind of, confused on where to go, because I thought that was the right place to go, and then over there was extra content. And honestly, I didn't want to deal with any extra content, so I kind of wait here, whole bunch of enemies. Okay. And as you know, I hate enemies in this game, cause you really have to, you gotta basically be locked in the entire game, bro. Cause if you don't have a shrine near you, you're cooked. Alright. Luckily, I did find a shrine before this. So, yay. Right. And so, I skip past every other enemy and go after this dude. As you can see, it's because he's a soul I can collect and then become the enemy. So, yeah. Right. And as you see here, I'm hitting more perfect dodges. That one wasn't, so I kind of just jinxed myself. Right. But hey, because perfect dodges, they just good, right? When is a perfect dodge not good? Alright. But yeah. Oh yeah, and also there is a staff that I still need to collect to get, because it does 80 damage instead of 70, so yeah. That's cool, right? But, I beat him, right? And, then I head over there, because that's kind of what he was guarding, So I head over, and I see my boy, right? And you guys may be wondering, because, it's been forever since I've posted a Wukong video. Maybe wondering, who's this? This is the dude that, made me be able to absorb souls or whatever into my gourd. So, thank you, dude. Also, I saw a glowing barrel behind him and I had to go, hit it. Had to get as much will as I could, bro. Alright. And I got Awakening Wineworm. Yeah, cool. But there was nothing else there. I'm being dead serious. You saw it, right? But you must be thinking, well, there has to be something hidden, right, Rylan? Because like it couldn't just been those two things. It was. I then progressed more and I found this. And guess what? It's my second drink. Yeah. I am 4 chapters into this game, and I was still going off of coconut wine. But hey, I found a shrine. Yay. And so, here's where this thing happened again. Okay? And, I rest and stuff. Okay. But here's where the, journey thing goes. I thought that was a extra boss, right? Because it was another spider lady. And then I thought the place with the stairs that you saw just a second ago was story progression. You know, that place. I thought this place, okay, this place here was story progression. So I was like, you know what? Sure. Let's go beat a random boss. Alright. And if you're wondering what those cuts were, I paused the game for a second to go to the bathroom and just,
Save me.
But little did I know this was actually story progression. So
my trap and my
yay.
vessel failed.
So this dude, okay, this guy here, he's saying, you know, he's scolding her because she couldn't kill the monkey, and she even had the relic. And she's like, I'm sorry, please.
A mere monkey.
And so he's like, nah. You need to lock in, okay? Really lock in. And she's scared of him because apparently he's like super abusive, and you'll see it in a second. But yeah, so everybody's scared of him, and they're sorry that they couldn't win against the monkey and whatnot. And as you see, these are all the sisters. And
despite all your failures, you led the destined one here.
Sorry, I'm also reading the subtitles because, you know, it's kind of a blur. But then
now I must have it.
He says, the thing I gave you, relic, he must have it back. So he has this, you know. Sounds like it's hurting her. Looks like it too. So, you know, and the girls are scared, so, yeah. Then he gets the relic back, so, you know, this is the final boss. So they start, you know, turning into spiders, you know, trying to defeat him and stuff. And he has a big sword, and I thought it was just running off, right? But then you want to know what we see? He's a giant centipede. And if you noticed earlier, Homeboy, the pig, was talking about a centipede. I wasn't going to comment on it because, you know, I kind of didn't want to, and I didn't want to spoil the boss fight. He was talking about it. You can go back and look, just read the subtitles. So yeah, 100-eyed Taoist master. My friend. I don't even English properly. How can I pronounce some of these words? Right? So now the girls are gonna fight him, right? And then I'm here too. I honestly thought the girls might have fought me, and I was gonna have to fight all of them. Right? I was gonna be kind of mad. But no, they were helping me, and I was like, dang, let me get in, let me help you too. And I thought they were gonna like do a lot of damage, so I was just wasting shit, right? I was just like, yeah, let's beat his ass, right? No. Sadly, he killed a lot of them. Like, by a lot, I mean all of them. Yeah. He killed every last one. So, that was not cool. Yeah. I really got nothing else to comment on. If you're wondering, no. I didn't beat him first try. Honestly, it took me hundreds of tries. Was it really hundreds? It felt like hundreds of tries. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. But yeah. So, but I did get him this close on the first try. But I couldn't turn into my transformation and stuff. Long story short, I died. I didn't have anything, as you can see. So, yeah, that's really all for this video. Like, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I will catch you next time.